Hello and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood. I want to say to all of you, my friends in India and everywhere around the world, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal Ji, Vanakkam, all of the greetings in all of the languages to you wherever you are. And I hope you're well and safe and happy. And I want to thank you for all of your lovely feedback on the last couple of videos. Really interesting, like wide, varied mix of films and subjects and things like that that have been in this list that I've been going through, and I am looking at your suggestions and I will be showing those. Today I want to look at something number 18 on the Greatest Bollywood Songs list. It's from the film JEETA WOHI SIKANDAR. It's another Aamir Khan film. It means the one who wins is the king. A 1992 Hindi language coming of age sports film, directed and co-written by Mansoor Khan and produced and co-written by Nasir Hussain. The film stars Aamir Khan, Ayesha Jhulka, Deepak Tijori, Pooja Bedi, Mamik Singh, and Kulbhushan Kharbanda, whilst Aamir's brother Faisal Khan makes a special appearance. How interesting. The music was Jatin Lalit. This poster is very interesting. So this is kind of like another of those type of late teenage kind of coming of age fun films that would sort of become a big theme in America in like the early 2000s, a lot of those types of films. I can imagine it's quite fun. It's sort of a high school film. Aamir, I wonder how old he was during the filming of this. I mean, it's really interesting. It's interesting to see it in an Indian context. The synopsis is it follows the fortunes of brothers Janjay Lal and Ratanlal Sharma, two working class boys who live in the scenic college town of Dehradun. While Ratan is a devoted student and hard worker, Sanjay is a lazy prankster. Great material for a film. Always getting into trouble. Intense rivalry exists between the three major public schools in the area, and following Ratan's defeat in a cycle race, the boys' father vows to win back their honour. So it's about competition. And this is a different poster here. Wow. Really curious. Very 92. Wow, that is a very provocative image of that woman. Really 92, almost 80s with the typeface of the title there. Really interesting imagery. This is quite old, but I guess it's quite popular among a lot of people who would have come of age around that time, who are adults now. That's another image. That looks even more like exotic, almost like Miami Vice, almost like Mad Max or something with the imagery. Really interesting, really interesting. Woo! The song is PEHLA NASHA, and I don't know what to expect. This is a nice era, I think, in my experience, for Western and evidently for Indian film, where there's a kind of innocence, there's a youthfulness, there's a coming of age. A lot of us watched these films when we were young children, and it sort of gives us an insight into the worlds of romance and of cinema and of style and music. So I have a real soft spot for these kinds of films, and anyone I think who is a sort of adult now will too. Let's take a look at the song. Wow, so iconic. 80s style. His roommate. It's so of the period. I can just imagine watching this back in the day. Oh, romance. PEHLA NASHA First intoxication, the first hangover, this love is new, this weight is new. What should I make of myself, oh restless heart, my restless heart? You only tell me this. This is great. Wow. What? Is that the girl? Wow. Look at that cinematography.
पहला नशा पहला खुमार नया प्यार है नया इंतजार कर लूं मैं क्या अपना ऐ दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार तू ही बता पहला नशा पहला खुमार
Wow, that's a really nice shot. Wow. Oh, I love this. Nice. Nice shots. Oh. So romantic. She came and saw him. So the note he left her was asking her to meet him, and she came. I'm a romantic. That is so cute. And the female's voice, the playback singer's voice, sounded very familiar. If you know her name, let me know. I love the comments on these videos on YouTube as well. The days when there was no glamour, no nudity, no six-packs. They just hypnotised us with their voice. Golden era 90s, nourishes the soul. I was punished for writing this song on the wall of Assembly Hall of school in 1997. Ah, that lovely 90s golden period of life. This is it. There's something really powerful about cinema when you're young and what that means to you for the rest of your life. This was my first ever understanding of romance, and now I used to sing to my daughter to sleep. She's just 6 months old and smiles when this tune is played. Thank you for these immortal moments. I am a Malayali. I started to learn Hindi only to sing this song to impress my love. Evergreen song which will exist till the last day of the world. Woo! The music director duo, Jatin Lalit, will always be credited and remembered for giving us the most wonderful 90s sweet melodies and memories. And I think that's it, actually, especially when there's a really talented group of people who produce great work for a period that has a sort of golden age aspect to it, and people's memories of this really reflect that. It's a really powerful thing. I think this is one of those films, you know, you could say in an alternative universe, I was born in India and I grew up with all of these cultural frames of reference, and it would be very similar in a way to my experience of Western and British films and TV, this kind of nostalgia, this love for these beautiful creative experiences that have been brought to us by gifted individuals, gifted people and gifted groups of people and film companies. I think that's a really powerful thing. It's really powerful. And I really recognise that, even though I've never seen this song, never seen this film before in my life, and it's in another country, another language, I can recognise that, and that's powerful. Let me know your thoughts, your feedback on this film and this song. I love it. It's just really, it has that golden haze. It's a really interesting song and video. I would love to hear your feedback on this. I am going to keep making these films, and I am looking at your suggestions for other films and songs. I am so grateful to you all for your enthusiasm mixed with my enthusiasm. I am your Brit Reacting to Bollywood. I want to wish you all a wonderful weekend and say to you all, chin chin, cheerio.